Considering this is the single hero limit in the rule set, we're starting to see a lot of potential differences. Now, heroes that are good at staying alive for an extended period of time. Winston, sometimes we'll see Diva once in a while. I mean, she's kind of a subpar warrior, but Tracer, definitely more popular on this map deck.
Yeah, Tracer actually coming into play a lot more often. You can see Nicholas going for that. Torque actually on Genji, so they're not going for as much splash damage on King of the Hill as you would normally see, like Tailspin on Reaper, for example, but actually very focused burst damage because they will have the ability to flank here a little bit better than on King's Row or Gibraltar, for example. So Genji moving to the backline very quickly with that dash, looking for chips. Not going to find him, though, and Internet Hulk just runs right through him there as Winston.
Nicholas having some decent success. He did get the single kill on Reaper, but it's Envy that's going to be grabbing that point first here in this matchup.
Reaper's already lying in wait with his... Oh, sorry, he's actually on EnVyUs' side of the map. I thought he was on the Gale Force side already, but he does have his Death Blossom available, and it's going to be immediately used to destroy the entire team.
Destruction! Oh my goodness, just getting that speed boost, running straight on in and taking out 5, maybe even all 6 members. I'm not too sure, but that is a great pickup there, confirming just a lot of points early on for this control map.
Man, and that Reaper skin is so cool looking too. Actually, the guns really impress me every time.
Okay, flashbang from behind, actually. McCree coming into the top, trying to find Tailspin, but Tailspin will win that duel, but after losing his Mercy, now Tailspin has dropped down onto the point, trying to get some big damage, waiting for the bubble to expire on Zarya, but the res comes out from the Mercy, getting everyone back up on the side of Gale Force.
Taimu is actually trying to deal with both DPS players. He actually does finish off Nicholas, and he's forced to respawn and head back to the fight, but Torque actually stayed alive a very long time there against Taimu until he eventually fell. So now the Dragon Blade comes out, catches Harry Hook on Lucio and Tailspin on Reaper very quickly, and Coco now taking the brunt of the damage. He's going to fall as well to that final dash. There's big res, though, bringing everybody back. Torque, ult for ult, basically getting erased there, and suddenly EnVyUs looking dominant once again, 75% of this first point already captured.
Tailspin has just been on absolute fire all game long. I mean, no matter where he is, he's trading effectively. He's getting 2 kills for 1.
He's got another Death Blossom too.
And yeah, he's had that for a while, I think. He's just been waiting for that opportune moment. Sitting at the top, ready to drop down, and there it is. Once again, picking up 3, 4, maybe even 5 kills. He is just on fire.
Yeah, credit for 4 kills there, and sorry, Tracer is going to fall very quickly shortly after. There is a Deadeye coming out there from the side of Taimu, and not Harblue, but they're pushed all the way up to the spawn now because, yeah, the percentage was so close to 100. So first round going to go the way of Envy, and suddenly it's tournament point for Gale Force again. They have to actually win this round here, or they are out of the tournament, and Envy will be our finalists.
Dude, that Winston roar was terrifying. Oh my goodness.
The emote, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we actually see they're making an adjustment. They put Torque onto Reaper.
Are we gonna see Zen
on the Genji last game? Zen is so. I mean, yeah, this is a map where there's no Widow. Most likely, it's not really the opportune situation to have a Widowmaker. So it looks like they're going to do it. Yeah, Zenyatta has been picked up.
Zenyatta actually being used in competitive play. We saw him 1 time at Agents Rising in the entire tournament. So this is the first time today. And now he's off the cliff, so he's not squishy. He's just gone.
Well, a great start here for Envy once again, picking up 5 kills for nothing very early on, and they've already got 4 members on fire.
Yeah, and as they claim the point here, it is going to be open. They'll get the first percentage points going their way. There is a Reaper running around. Oh, that's just Tailspin over there, looking for some targets.
Yeah, Envy just doing their best to hold. Bubble has been cast already, but empowering Internet Hulk as he's diving in gets completely evaporated from Torque and the Tracer. So a nice turnaround there. What ultimates are up? Really just the res on Mercy, and there it goes.
All right, pulling out for a third-person view as all these ults start to go off. Blue team, actually, Gale Force, scooping some kills. Coco, Chips, and Internet Hulk all down. Harry Hook does drop the sound barrier so that Tailspin can ult, but he dies to the Discord orb and just being surrounded, of course. Taimu also goes down during his Deadeye. Good job there from Harblue to knock him away. Or actually, JKW playing the Winston, now Harblue on Zarya.
Now, he ulted, and he didn't really get any effect out of it because everyone was already dead, but it's fine because they have the point. So, yes, he spent all of his ultimate meter. He's got to rebuild that, but they have the point, and right now they're actually putting on the offense, waiting for someone to poke out. But, wow, huge damage going in immediately. JKW might go down quick, getting some kills at the last moment, staying alive,
wow.
and dying as Zarya falls.
Another incredible Death Blossom, this time on the side of Gale Force Esports. Torque set that up with the Zen, basically probably just called his target there for the Discord Orb and just melted through. Zen, if he's just spamming that Discord Orb, he'll actually hit all three of the people in the Death Blossom as they die one by one. So pretty crazy stuff there. You can actually see the great combination there. And Zenyatta's working out for them. There's another, a Graviton Surge, and so much damage pouring in. Zen ult keeps the entire Gale Force team alive in conjunction with that Joe Meister sound barrier. Big res again from Chips, bringing everybody back in. They're not surrounded this time, though. Most of the Gale Force team was actually on the other side of them. Torque got surrounded instead and destroyed, but percentage is actually in Gale Force's favor for the first time.
Yeah, and Harry Hook actually ends up falling very early, and that's the only support they have, like, for their primary healing. Sure, they have that Chips in the backside, but he's got to be careful. Flash being used, but we have a huge damage coming out from JKW, leaping through the middle of the fight, getting many, many kills. Just the Zarya and Tracer alive. They managed to trade out JKW, trying to capture this point, but here is the defense of Torque.
Torque trying to maintain the point, but not going to be able to find the kill on Coco as the other two members of EnVyUs show up, and they're going to flip the point back in their favor. 77% means that Gale Force, if they do manage to wipe EnVyUs and take the point one more time, they really will only have to defend for one more push afterwards. So it's on them now. This is, again, tournament point. If EnVyUs wins the round here, Gale Force will be eliminated from the event.
Oh, they're going to try to make something happen. They're pushing out, but the bomb goes out early from Tracer. No kills with that, but three members fall very quickly, and the Graviton Surge being cast will pretty much confirm the rest of the team falls. So a great hold here on the side of Envy, wiping 6-0.
All right, just watching Coco now. Actually, I'll switch over to Internet Hulk, who they're letting play Reaper.
Play Reaper. He's got the Death Blossom. He's waiting above to drop down and make a big play happen. Can he do it?
Probably.
Here goes the Death Blossom right in the Winston bubble. Gets nothing done.
Yeah, the Winston bubble was ready. He dropped in. He saw something that his eyes were bigger than his stomach, I think, on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of targets there, but
he wanted to play the game.
Yeah, and Torque actually also with a not great Death Blossom there, and that is really unfortunate for Gale Force, as that was kind of their last key to potentially try and flip that point back. But now at 99%, Nicholas is going to be the last one to contend. He's going to fall really quickly with only 150 HP. Any other blue guys nearby? Doesn't look like it. Harblue maybe. Oh, actually, JKW leaps over the wall and gets onto the point. There is a Graviton Surge. It's only going to catch Coco, and no one is going to die. Shake actually getting 3 kills there in the kill feed. They are going to wipe EnVyUs.
I mean, Shake had the sound barrier from Lucio, and he just popped the Discord Orbs and just headshot, picking up the kills, and somehow Gale Force managed to stabilize. They do have that Zenyatta ultimate available. They do have the Tracer Bomb, so 2 ults on the table. They can hold this. They just need to hold on to it for a few more moments.
Yeah, if they can defend one more push where only Chips has his ultimate available, Zen's got his ult available too, so I feel like Gale Force really can force this 3rd point. There goes Zen.
Early Transcendence trying to hold on. Overtime that does nothing, but the res is there for Mercy at the last possible moment, and they're trying to hold on to this point. Right now we see Torque has fallen, but also Chips is down, so there are no heals available for Envy. And we see they're diving at the point, but very low is that Zarya. She ends up falling. The ultimate of Winston, knocking everyone off the point. Envy trying to secure this.
Yeah, I noticed Reaper went flying there as JKW did get the Winston ult onto him. There's a Graviton Surge coming in. 3 members of EnVyUs trying to finish off Joe Meister or JKW, but they can't do it. JKW last gorilla standing, and now Torque is in play. Torque versus Taimu. Taimu leaps in and stops the Deadeye. Now it's just totally an overtime battle. Taimu trying to zone everyone out. You can see the Tumbleweed roll in. Shake had the Zarya bubble, but he's going to die immediately. Graviton Surge again. Internet Hulk shifting out of it. Taimu goes down. This is just crazy. EnVyUs is going to flip the point. Gale Force has no one nearby, though. Oh, JKW gets in again to save the day. At least extend overtime, but I don't think this Wraithwalk's going to reach.
Now that's going to be it. Envy will pick up the victory and win the match, advancing to the grand finals. But what a great finish from Gale Force.
Let's see this Tailspin play the game on Reaper. No, Taimu's going to get it. Let's see what he did.
High noon to win them all. Oh yeah.
Well, that'll do it.
Does he get the yeah, if he gets the kill on an ulted Winston, that's like so many points for the play of the game meter. It's like I've had play of the games where all I did was kill an ulted Winston.
Really great series there. EnVyUs sets themselves in the finals, waiting for either LG or Reunited. Actually, we may be able to check the bracket and find out for you guys who the finals will be. But excellent games there from Gale Forest, putting up a good fight against Envy, even if they couldn't quite make it go their way. They had a really good defense on King's Row, very nearly flipped that point and secured it for Lijiang Tower, but not going to go their way this week.